Huge news from OpenAI. They've just launched the GPT-4o Mini, and it's a total game changer. Imagine getting incredible performance for just 15 cents per million tokens. Yep, you heard that right. This compact powerhouse is ready to transform how we build and use AI, offering multimodal capabilities and lightning-fast responses. This model is a replacement for GPT 3.5 Turbo, which means you won't see any GPT 3.5 Turbo in ChatGPT anymore. Finally, some good releases instead of just hype. Although GPT-4o Mini is available for free users, it does come with some limitations. I often feel frustrated when I see the limit reached message every 2 hours. And let's be honest, GPT 3.5 was pretty lacking. In this video, I'm going to talk about the benchmark results and why GPT-4o Mini is such a big deal. So, GPT-4o Mini is part of the GPT-4o family. If you're not familiar with it, let me break it down for you. This is a truly multimodal system, unlike previous models where we had separate language and vision models. Think of it like Google's Gemini, but this is OpenAI's version. Now, OpenAI has both GPT-4o and GPT-4o Mini, similar to having a powerful supercomputer for very complex tasks and a laptop for day-to-day tasks. You don't want to use a supercomputer for everyday tasks because it's very expensive to run. What's impressive about GPT-4o Mini is that it scores 82% on the MMLU benchmark. But hey, don't take MMLU scores too seriously. They can be misleading sometimes. So let's talk about the benchmark results in more detail. First up, the MMLU benchmark, which measures textual intelligence and reasoning. GPT-4o Mini scored a whopping 82%. To put that in perspective, Gemini Flash scored 77.9% and Claude Haiku hit 73.8%. One thing to note here is that OpenAI uses textual intelligence, which I find very interesting because Sam Altman mentioned that current LLMs are quite limited in reasoning. They can only understand textual descriptions of problems, not how humans think and understand problems. For example, if someone asks what is 2 plus 2, the answer automatically comes to our mind as 4. This is called muscle memory. On the other hand, if someone asks what is 145 plus 417, we need time to think. But LLMs process both scenarios in the same way. Now let's talk about math and coding. On the MGSM benchmark, which focuses on math reasoning, GPT-4o Mini scored 87%. That's like an A+ in AI terms. And for coding, it crushed other small models with 87.2% on the Human Eval benchmark. Compare that to Gemini Flash's 71.5% and Claude Haiku's 75.9%. And it's clear who's the coding king here. If you think that's impressive, check out the multimodal reasoning scores. On the MMMU benchmark, GPT-4o Mini scored 59.4%, while Gemini Flash and Claude Haiku lagged behind at 56.1% and 50.2% respectively. This means GPT-4o Mini isn't just good with text, but can also handle complex reasoning involving both text and vision. So why should you care about all these numbers? Well, it means GPT-4o Mini can do a lot more with less cost. Whether you're building chatbots, extracting data, or just playing around with AI, this model is way to go. In a nutshell, GPT-4o Mini is paving the way for more affordable, efficient, and powerful AI applications. And with its impressive benchmarks, it's ready to take on the AI world by storm. All right, let's talk about GPT-4o Mini pricing, which is their most cost-efficient small model to date. It scores a whopping 82% on the MMLU benchmark. That's pretty impressive for a mini model, right? But what's even more impressive is the pricing. It's just 15 cents per million input tokens and 60 cents per million output tokens. To put it in perspective, Haiku model, input tokens are priced at 25 cents and output tokens at $1.25 per million tokens. That's already quite a bit more expensive than GPT-4o Mini. Now on to Gemini Flash. Their input token price is 35 cents, and output token price is $1.05 per million tokens. Again, more expensive than GPT-4o Mini. GPT-4o Mini literally half price compared to other LM. Now let's talk capabilities. GPT-4o Mini supports text and vision in the API right now, and soon it'll handle text, image, video, and audio inputs and outputs. It's got a context window of 128K tokens and can handle up to 16K output tokens per request. Plus, it's equipped with knowledge up to October 2023 and a new tokenizer that makes handling non-English text even more cost-effective. Before we wrap up, let's talk about why small models like GPT-4o Mini are the future of AI. You might be wondering, Pi Man, why are small models such a big deal? Well, let me break it down for you. First off, small models are incredibly efficient. They require less computational power, which means lower costs for both development and deployment. This efficiency opens the door for more organizations, especially smaller businesses and startups, to leverage advanced AI without breaking the bank. Imagine being able to implement powerful AI solutions without needing a supercomputer. That's the promise of small models. Finally, the future of AI is about accessibility. By making powerful AI tools affordable and easy to implement, small models democratize access to advanced technology. This levels the playing field, allowing more people and businesses to harness the power of AI. It's all about creating a more inclusive digital future where everyone can benefit from the advancements in AI. All right, that's a wrap. GPT-4o Mini is making advanced AI more accessible and affordable than ever. Whether you're a developer or just someone who loves exploring the latest in AI, this model is definitely worth checking out. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay curious and keep coding. Catch you in the next video.